sorry. Sorry. Hold on a minute. I got the wrong thing here. Okay. Whoop. Hold on a minute. I can't see this. Okay. I am really sorry. Um, Let me turn this down. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Okay, and you should be able to hear the ATC. Hopefully. I lost track on my YOLO of my transparencies. That's pretty silly. So I am really sorry. Now I can say, welcome to the show. Oh, it's very hard to see them when you're standing here. So I thank you for coming. Let's see who's here. Hi, Davo. Oh, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Kevin, I lost track of what I was looking at. Okay, I'm not showing here on my tablet or my YOLO that it's buffering. Hmm. We got a problem with I don't know why they're here, but they're here early, some motorcycles. Oh boy. This is the main road they go on. So, this is, oh, oh, there we are. I gave over this here. Let me see if this thing is working. Okay, that's working. Okay. So it sounds like you can hear the ATC because I see it on YOLO and I see the bars going when I talk. So hopefully you are getting everything. Now planes have been taking off. It was an afterthought that I decided to come over here to the airport and get set up. Took me a while to get set up. I'm not as quick as Kevin. What's that bulldozer doing? Sitting there. Okay. Let's see how this looks. All right. Okay. All right. Well, for those who are watching, have joined today, Some of you may have been subscribed and seen the notice that we went live, and that's excellent. I thank you for that. If you just stumbled on me, my name is Barb, and this is Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains. What you're looking at is the Myrtle Beach International Airport in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm at the back of it, more or less. And Highway Bypass 17 and Business 17, which is the road in front of us with all the cars, run parallel north and south, and the airport's between them. And I'm glad you're here. Let's see if we see anything happening. I have had planes take off. When Kevin is here, we will be here earlier. He will get set up and he'll be able to get these. I wish they were coming in off the ocean. That would be a little easier, but their glide path, when they take off, they turn a little. And I think it's because of the hotels by the beach break the windows, so they go right over my head. Okay, let me get that. Okay, I got that, Davo. Thank you. Just getting buffering behind Davo. Oh, there we go. Okay. It shows that I've got good Wi-Fi here. Good Wi-Fi there. Good Wi-Fi there. Everything looks pretty good. And what you're seeing is Business 17. Um, it's cars. And as tourist season comes, it gets worse. By the time Kevin comes, they'll all be gone home. They'll all be. Most of the tourists leave after Labor Day. Here, the kids go back to school. So you get a lot of the tourists don't come. They will be landing from over my house. Oh, I'm hearing an echo. Okay. And now, this, fine. Yeah. Okay. See if that's any better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do the best we can with it. I just really wanted to come over and get to the airport and get online a little bit, see if people just want to get together. I find that because of this airport had slowed down with COVID. COVID really took a toll on a lot of them. And a small airport like this, it has two terminals but one runway. And the COVID where you had to, now you've all the restrictions and they still have them. So a lot of tourists that come here just bring their car. They drive. So some of the airlines are not as frequent as they used to be. The parking lot, I have to pass it. The parking lot, I'm going to get in there. I want to make a video for Kevin so he'll see. what this airport looks like a little bit inside. But there's parking lot's got cars in it. People are going, but it's just. I used to be able to sit in my house and look out the front door at the glide path, and I could see planes every 5 minutes, headlights at night. I don't see that so much now. I just, I don't know, I guess it's a combination of things that have affected. Uh-oh, it's not working. Okay. Now, oh, I guess you can hear me again now. Okay. I don't know why it did that. It shut off. Sorry about that. Without the motorcycle noise, as I was saying, this airport has had to recover from COVID, and it's busy, but it's not like it was. As I was saying, I could sit on my sofa and look out the front door. And when I looked out the front door, I could see a plane every 5 minutes, even at night, headlights coming across that glide slope. It's not right over my house, but very close to my house. I could see that glide slope. So I don't see it so much now. It was a lot busier, but it will bring Kevin in here to me. Lovely house. Well, the T-shirt of the day today is New York City Aviation, which I guess I will show you after a while. I don't know where he is. He, I think he's resting. Um, I just like you to keep Pete in your thoughts. It's it's not fun when something hurts you or you know something isn't quite right. And then you have your family to think about too. And loud and clear. Okay. I hear you loud and clear, Miss. That's so cute, Miss Myrtle Beach. Oh, Davo, you're so, you're so cute. Yeah. That's kind of a distant shot of the airport. I like to show people what I'm doing with the main camera zoom. So I'm going to back off. Okay, that's where I am. I'm on this grassy area that you see in front of me. Can you see the airport? I don't think so. So, here we go. I can hear the ATC and they're just yapping away over there. And the wire is plugged in, so there we go. They built a new terminal at this airport. It's nice. That's where Kevin will come in, come down some rather nice stairs. They have a very nice security area to go through when you leave. I have taken one other person, and that was Eric from Mac Aviation, through this. He got through. He can get through, anybody can. Oh my gosh. My suggestion to anybody watching is go to your Play Store and it is free. Get Flight Radar 24. Flight Radar 24. One word, Flight Radar, and then the number 24. Load that in. Set up where you can see the flight numbers on the planes. You'll see a bunch of yellow planes. Find Myrtle Beach International Airport. And if you see this plane, click on it, tell you all about it. I'm watching to see if that guy takes off. I think I see one's getting ready to take off. Right there. It's Southwest. Can't miss that tail fin. Southwest will become the new Spirit here because they're frequent quite a bit. Just my hand though. Okay. When you look at my distance camera, you can really see that guy taking off and get a perspective of the airport and the plane. Yep, here you go, Clown, he's so funny. He's so cute. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, they're yapping away. Oh, we got another one. Oh, jeez. There's Kevin arriving. Oh boy. Well, the fire department's over here, probably going to come over and talk to me. People are curious. That's why I worry about Kevin standing out there. I did have that kid's at the personal channel. Um, wow. I had, they came back at night while I was packing up. Well, it was okay. They were okay. I didn't feel endangered in any way. It is windy here. I listened to the stream with the wind at the sky wheel, and I couldn't hear the wind, so that was good. I guess the fuzzy was working, but it definitely is windy right here. I'm sure Kevin will be able to deal with that. It's okay. It's cloudy. It's not sun, so I don't get the glare on my tablet. And I did lose the YOLO. I lost the sight where my things were. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard to see them because they're small, and I have them at the top of the screen when I use them. So it's a little hard to see them. I've got my glasses on, but you know, I've also got old eyes. Looks like American always goes right there to those end jet bridges. Slip it right up on in there, son. I'm going to be beyond excited knowing that Kevin is taxiing to a gate and that within a little while I'll meet my friend who's been a real friend to me. I'll meet my friend after the 3 years that we've been talking. We've gone walkies, talkies, and I'll have a chance to meet him face to face. That's going to be for me. It's a little even hard to explain the emotion and the feeling. Kevin has things to do at his house. He's got all his new carpeting in, and he's been working on the things that he needs to do. And so he'll probably be popping in and out. I'm trying to watch for the headlights as they're coming in and landing. There's like one or two, I don't know. I guess Maybe I just don't see it, but I didn't see any light. That's a distant shot on the right from where I am looking out over the airport. You actually can see that plane probably before I had it on that taking off, which is kind of a distant shot, but you can see it. That is true. Um, we have a joke now. He's going to be in my car. I sometimes look at the passenger seat and go, "What are you doing in my car?" Halfway around the world. But I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to take video. And so I can post a couple of pictures on on the Facebook page for his Facebook page. There isn't much at the airport that could take off. So I think probably any action we're going to have is going to be arrivals. I don't see anything. There, Southwest has been going on the other side of American. Maybe they've changed it, but there used to be only one jet bridge on the other side. There was one on the side, then one kind of off the corner, and then two more on the old building. So I'm not sure where he goes. Something there. Okay. I I thought you'd like to see that. I don't know what they were doing, but that dirt they were moving is like sort of been there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna try to find out. Okay, Ipso. A little windy today. I'm just buffering now. Uh, on my tablet, where let me get my other phone and look at it. This is my new phone now. This is where the hot spot is. Okay. Let me go in. and try to get it. Alright. Well, it would be good if I was. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm bringing up as if I was just a watcher on my phone, and I'm not seeing buffering. They would. You're so funny. Digging a hole to put the. That's. I don't. That's funny. I don't know what they were doing. I'm just gonna put the rest of the phone there. I'm trying to watch for the headlights. They don't turn them on right away. Oh, what is that now? Something's going. Sorry. My cough sneaks up on me, and I'm really sorry about that. Wait till I tighten my handle here. Okay. I have to fix my handle. It's acting up. Come on now, handle. Okay. All right. Put it there. That's worth putting up on the screen. I don't, that's not how you build a, well, maybe it is how you build a runway. But it's not where, it's not in the right place if they were trying to do a runway. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Got a cough, I got a cough. Okay, I guess, okay, I'm seeing that you're still hearing me. So this is good. Bulldozer. I like the flag on it. You can see the gas truck going around behind the American there. Another one going down. I'm surprised because that one that took off, I didn't even see it taxi over. I suppose it just got past me. Hey, Telly, I see you there. Yeah, moving the pile of dirt over. You're so funny. You are funny. So cute. 12 likes. Oh, that's good. Well, there's 10 people. I just will tell you that my name is Barb. This is Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the ocean. This airport is located between Bypass 17 and Business 17. Two major roads run north and south parallel, and the airport's between them. There's a road that goes from one to the other, past the airport. It's a one runway, two terminal airport. And so I'm just trying to think. Allegiant, United, American, Southwest. I miss seeing the spirits all behind. I have to tell you that. I really miss seeing those spirits all lined up. I have a picture that I had taken with my camera, um, and it shows 3 or 4 spirits behind the airport. I can give somebody if you want to see it. I'm glad I took the picture when I did. Telly. Kevin will tell you. You can always count on Telly. If he's got some spare time, he'll come and join us. They add so much to the chat. 13 likes. Okay, that's good. So that's basically it for people that are watching. It's a good airport. It is a tourist town, Myrtle Beach. Most of the big part of it, and I'm going to show that to Kevin, has a nickname called the Grand Strand. Grand Strand. I see something moving. The Grand Strand. And he'll see why when I show him the hotels. When you go further in, it's called the PD, PEE, then DEE. And then you have the area they refer to on the news, the border belt. And that's up at the border of North Carolina, the border belt. And I'm in the area of the Grand Strand. And it's quite something. There are theaters here for stage shows. Oh, is this? I have been to some. I would like to get Kevin to Legends in Concert. I think he would enjoy that, Kevin, if you're still listening. It's look-alike, sound-alikes. They're out of Las Vegas. I used to talk to the one that was the Elvis. It's funny, I worked in a bank up in New York, and when I worked in that bank, the woman I dealt with, her nephew was the Elvis here. I'm having a problem with my handle here. This is not good. I'm having a problem with my handle. I'll take off from over there. Just find the takeoff spot. There it is. So I have different theaters and shows. The Alabama Theater is a big one. And they have different features that come in. The Oak Ridge Boys and different groups and some of the ones from when I was growing up. And then they have this Legends in Concert. It's not bad. I have to tell you, the Blues Brothers is very good. They're very good. He's getting there. And when you come in, you can take a picture with the Blues Brothers and Elvis. Then during intermission, you can buy that if you want, and then they come out after the show, the features, and they'll sign. I got a scarf from Elvis while we're waiting for this plane. So I was in a buffet that's not around anymore, and I saw this guy. And I went up to him. I said, "You're from Legends in Concert, aren't you?" He said, "How'd you know?" I said, "You look like Elvis. That's how I know." And he said, "Do you go to the show?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Come to the show tonight, and I'll cite you out." I said, "Okay." And so when I did, I sat in about the fifth row back, about the third row seat in. He came down to sing like Elvis would. I went, "Stephen." He looked over at me, and he came right over, leaned over, put a scarf around my neck, pulled me up to stand, and gave me a kiss on my cheek in front of everybody. And of course, the spotlight was on me, because the spotlight person does that when there's something like that. So I have that scarf at home, because after he signed it. So it's a lot of fun. And I'm thinking for Thursday night to get a ticket. Not yet, but as a treat. Now, I was in the one time, and I sat on the aisle about 10 rows back. And I was sitting on the aisle, and the Blues Brothers go out into the thing. And when Jake, the heavy one, was coming back down the aisle, all of a sudden he was right at me. And he went, "Hey!" like that. And I had the microphone. So that Saturday, like that. And he wanted me, I said, "Okay." It was kind of an experience, I have to say. Ooh, what is that little plane doing there? Hey, look at you. Ooh, aren't you cute? What are you doing? Where are you going? All right, why are you going over there? Okay. I'm looking to see if that guy's waiting for anything. I don't see any headlight. Must be waiting for something. I'm looking. Get Kevin's 25 years younger than me eyeballs. Be able to see it. Okay. What's going on down here? No more bananas, I know. Oh, 14 likes? That's extraordinary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you have subscribed to the channel and you have likes, you are helping my channel. You are helping me to do what I am doing and to be able to get the visibility in YouTube so that more people can come and enjoy this, my hope. So I thank you very much. Oh, there it is. I see what he's waiting for now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. My handle is acting up. I can't get it tight. So it's moving the thing in a funny way. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to fix it. Ooh, Smoky Joe's. Yep, no more spirit. And from what I understand, they just really shut it off. Just like that. Boom. And it said that at LaGuardia, where Pete, you see the spirit was always on the left side of the runway. They had a few employees, and anybody that came, they just, there were a few passengers showed up. And he just told them, there's no more. Just really just shut it down. Very strange. My handle, the handle on the tripod is acting up. It's trying to twist where I don't want it to. And so, giving me a little bit of a hard time. Okay. 16 likes, wow. Come on now, people. People are spoiling me. The main thing is to subscribe so you know when we're live again. Anybody that's in there is watching, you need any help with anything, please, you see those people in the chat with the blue, with that shield? Those are moderators. They help me in my channel. They're channel moderators. Ask them, they can help you. If you have questions, just come into the chat and they can help you. Okay. Let's go back and find this guy. I'm looking. I don't see anything. A headlight coming. Because it's not real sunny, it is cloudy. And it's not that warm right now, to be honest with you. It's not that warm right now. Ooh, the motorcycles. Now I can tell you who loves this. Papa Kilo. Look at that little thing. Look at that little thing. Where you going? Where you going? Look at you. Pop up. Can't see him. Okay. This handle, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, I gotta fix this handle. Let me try to fix this handle. What's it doing here? Okay. Alright. Oops. Roadblock. Oop. Sorry about that, and it's only gonna get worse. You'll go, you'll go back to your corner. Oh, hi, Barb. No more. I have a question. Do you think clowns would taste funny? You're so funny. Oh, I love telly. I'll tell you one thing you get from this plane spotting. I have met some people that are just absolutely amazing people, personalities. Telly being one of them. All of them in the chat. Davo, everybody. Yeah. Davo, sweetheart, here. Before Telly could get here, Davo was here. Kind of keep an eye on my chat. I'm hoping that you enjoy the chat. You can come into the chat, talk to us if you're watching. Share any information you have. This is a very nice airport inside. Kevin is going to like it. come down the stairs and you go to the right and the baggage pickup things are there. And then I can park in a handicap spot because of the AFib. I can park in a handicap, short-term parking. So like we come out the door and the car is not that far away. So it'll be okay. But it's windy here, definitely windy. I think Kevin can handle that though. The picture on the right is my other camera, my second camera. It gives you a distance shot. You actually could see on that, if I had these up like this, that plane taking off. Whoa. Noisy, noisy. There's a place down where they can go for the morning and get a muffler. If they wanted to. It's true, Davo. You were here. No, before anybody else got here. I am just so grateful to everybody, that moderators that would come and do this for me. I don't know what to say. I mean, can't. I've said it. I've talked to Kristen. I said, can't do it without you. Cannot do it without you. I can't always watch the chat. I'm trying to see if you're talking to me. I am Barb. But that's why the moderators are there. They got you. They got your back. And they're there to help you. And they're there to make sure you have a fun experience and a safe place to come in that chat. It's a lot of fun to come and get together in a chat with people, and share adventures, and share stories, and share everything. I have a friend that just had hip surgery. She's okay and she's home. She's sore, putting ice on it and taking a medication from the church. Oh, really? That's worth putting back up again. That's funny. Well, I could believe that. Well, I am looking out over yonder towards bypass 17. It's on the other side of the trees that you saw. And I don't see any head. Boy, there's a lot of motorcycles already. Okay, I thought motorcycle week is next week, but I'm wondering if it isn't this week. Boy, there's a lot of them now. And it's just noisy, and I'm sorry about that. I guess you can still, okay, yeah, I see it moving the bars when I'm talking. So I guess we've got that pretty well under control at the moment. Well, there it is. I'm going to try to find out what they're doing. Ipsos. That's funny. Which way did the airport go? Where is it? Where is it? They do pretty good here. There's no problem. Only coming in off the ocean, they you got to drop it down after you get past the hotel, because you really don't want to land on the roof of the hotel, on the ocean, the resort. So, you see some really weird bikes. Now, last year, I guess, well, I was here in October, and Papa Kilo came in. Oh, he was all excited. Ooh, he said he loved that because he likes the bikes. Here's a big American. Now, Kevin said he's going in on a 737 MAX 8. Okay. I can get in here okay. Oh, Christine, I see you. There you are. Well, maybe the picture looks okay. I don't know about me. It looks like the sound is okay, Christine, and I definitely can see the bars going. I'm watching up there. I don't see any headlight, but that doesn't mean something's not. And I admit, I don't have flight radar up, but y'all can do that. Flight radar 24 on the Play Store, free. Get your flight numbers up with the left settings and click on the yellow plane, if there were one, and you'll know all about it. Just to tell everybody that you're watching that I am live at this airport. So you can definitely watch the same thing I'm watching. Oh, Airport Streams is here. Wow. Should I ask a dumb question? Can you hear me? Yeah, Airport Streams. Yep, can you hear me? Let me fix this. Oops. Yeah, the ATC's going a mile a minute there on my phone. Oh, hi, Katie. Katie back. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. I'm not sure. Oh, he's moving. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, that's what I like about props. They can back themselves up. They don't need that little tug thing. I watched Madeira. It's a rock in the Atlantic. That's okay. Volcanic rock, how it got there. And a winter, my favorite prop. And when it's ready, turns on its props. Stand back. Everything clear and backs itself up. Backs up and then changes the pitch on the blade and goes forward. Excellent. Excellent. You see the wind is blowing my camera. Well, I'm assuming I had wind at the sky wheel. When I replayed, I couldn't hear the wind. So the little fuzzy, I think, is doing the job. I hope. Yeah, my props here back themselves up. I like to watch the guy. I now know how he does it. He kind of does his hands tumbling over each other, meaning go, and then he points, turn. And that's when the pilot swings it around. I love to watch that. I love to watch my props. Plain and simple. 18 likes, 15 people. That guy just put on his taxi light. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, Mama. Mama, yeah, I know you from other chats. Mama, that's a good person. That's a good person. Yeah, Mama's that's great. Thank you. Okay. That's good. You know, like I said, anybody that if you're watching, I'm delighted you're here. Um, welcome into the chat. I did mention, and I think it's important. You can come into the chat and you say, oh, I have questions. I don't know. Those people in blue in there are channel moderators. They can help you. They're the best in the business. They can help you. So come on and enjoy yourself. Yeah, I can't think where I saw you last time, Mama. I'm just trying to think where that was. I can't keep track of where I've been or where I'm going. Yes, you are. I will get there. I truly believe that I'll be able to make that trip at some time, and it's possible next year. I really would like to see, just to know that I was there in New Zealand. Yeah, it could have been Mama on Kevin's. I'm just trying to think. I know I saw you in the chat. I'm delighted you're here. I don't know how you got here, whether you were subscribed and you saw we're online, or you just stumbled on me. But if you'll subscribe, if you haven't, then you'll be able to come back. I never know when I'm going to do this, really. I just kind of freelance and decide to go. I just thought I'd like to get out here today. See what's doing at the Myrtle Beach International Airport. That is where I am. I am Barb, and this is Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains for you that are watching. I thank you that you're here. I hope you will like and subscribe. Somebody asked me, they said, what is it with the likes? Everybody wants the likes. Like this, like. And, oh boy, 200 likes. Like. Why? YouTube. I can find my own work, my efforts, on YouTube because YouTube's putting it out there. And why are they doing that? Because of the likes I'm getting on my streams. And it's the same with everybody, all the channels. So liking a channel really helps the growth of that channel. And subscribe helps you know when we're live. It's free. There's no money involved in these. Okay. Thank you for 19 likes. Wow. As they say, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh my word, Mama, oh my word. Oh, now, oh, jeez. Wow. Ah. Wow, that's amazing. I just love. I've been doing this for years, 3 years, 4 years, and I just love to come to the chats and see the channels and kind of help make my support. I call it not a donation, but it's support. Support of the channels. And I enjoy that. And the people, that you see in the chat, what a nice thing. Oh, jeez. What a nice thing to say. Wow. Ah. I want to put that up again. I want to put that up again. That's beautiful. Well, I don't know. What a beautiful thing to say. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Well, I'm just trying to do the best I can here with what I have, and I do know that channels need support because I've also bought stuff to present a best product that I can right now. Just trying to give you the best that I can. And so I've had to purchase some things. And so supporting the channels that you love to watch really seems like a right thing for me to do. Ah, 19 likes. I gotta change a battery here. Hold on. I gotta get a battery for that. Okay. We definitely want a battery for that. We don't want YOLO quitting. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Why isn't it going? Come on now. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of. I'm trying to find a battery that won't. YOLO's giving me a problem. Okay. It's not charging. Okay. We've got a problem. Houston. All right. I've got a problem. If I disappear, it's because YOLO is acting up. Um, Kevin knows about that. His acted up last night. Okay. This is. Okay, I gotta try to figure out why it won't. Talk among yourselves. Let's see if this will work. Ooh, this is not good. I told Kevin he didn't have any music on his thing last night. His bad YOLO. Okay. At this point, my YOLO is not accepting batteries to get charged. So just, we'll have to see if I can fix that. Otherwise, we're going to be out of business here. What is the matter with it? Okay, it's something wrong. All right. Okay, I am probably going to lose YOLO, and I do not know why. I'm very sorry about that. Um, it, it is not accepting any of the batteries to charge it, and that is not good. I'm working on it. And I don't know why it's not. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. It shows that it's trying to charge. Okay. Oof. YOLO is the brains behind this. Okay, it's going back up. Oof. Yeah, I know what you mean. I see what you're saying, Mama. My main purpose here for standing on the grass behind a tripod is all of you. I can go home and sit in the chair on my driveway and watch the glide slope and watch planes. I can sit here in my car at the gas station and watch the airport through my camera with the zoom. That's not the point. The point is to try to bring something to people so they can enjoy and relax. Yes. Uh, that is my whole purpose, really, and that's why anybody does it. I believe that I'm correct in that you are trying to open a chat where people can come and share and be here together. It shows it's charging, but it's still going down. Oof. Well, we'll just see. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep. I've had an hour and a half. I guess that's a gift. I'm delighted that everybody's here. I really am. I see 15 watching. I'm glad you're here. This is Myrtle Beach International Airport. My name is Barb, and this is Barb's Myrtle Beach Planes. It's not a busy airport, so we have fun in the chat together, and we talk to each other, and we share. And if somebody's sick or doesn't feel well, we share that with them, and we try to spread a little love and good feeling to people like that. And watch a plane occasionally, like over here. And so I'm glad you're here, and I hope you'll subscribe. If you've liked and if you've subscribed. I know one stream I did, and I had 3 additional people join my community. That's just wonderful. And if they'll come and know when I'm doing live, so they can share with me and share with others. Everybody has something they can share, some story or something. I share my story that I flew into this airport for 10 years before I moved from Long Island, New York, as if you couldn't tell. I'm told you can tell. And I flew into Charlotte from LaGuardia and then here. So I know the back of this airport. I don't know the new terminal. It wasn't there when I was flying in. Now there are 2 terminals. Everybody comes down in the new terminal down a staircase. I just want people to get together and have a good time. You know, really, I think if you ask any host of any channel, they're going to tell you that sitting here watching planes by yourself is okay. But isn't it nice to watch it with the world and bring the world into your world? And that's what I'm trying to do. And I want you to subscribe so you know when it's happening again, you can come back. And join in the chat. Don't be afraid to come in and join in that chat. I don't think there's anything else there that can take off. I think there's a Southwest that went to the old terminal around the corner. Oh, I think I see something right there. Could go. Right there. Hard to see. But the whole idea is to get together. I'm delighted that you're all here. I see 15 fluctuating. Thank you for being here. I hope you can hear everything okay. You should be able to hear these things. I show that I'm on charging on the YOLO box, but it's still going down. I wonder if it's possible to do something here. I'll try something. Let me see. And then go like this. I have to take a picture of this setup. Show Tony. Let's see how that works. Double battery. Okay, let me get a picture here. Okay. Christine, are you there? Kelly? Okay. Thank you, Kelly. I'm looking to see if I see anything, and if I don't, might have to come say hello. I love the dozer. It's a pretty fancy one. 22 likes is wonderful. Davo, you can scroll back a little bit. Take a look. I know. I know, Christine. You scroll back too. Have a little look. I got it. Okay, now the charge is going up on YOLO. Ugh. I actually have a double battery situation going on here. So. Davo had to catch an escaping horse. Okay. See the things that you find out in the chat. Ugh, I just twisted my wire up. I guess we're still doing okay on the audio. Okay. All right. Well, let me see if I see anything. I do see something. What is that? There's no light. There it is. Hey, ERB. So you know names. Take a look back, ERB, to an action I took. So you just kind of know. That's a big fire truck. He just appeared out of a wilderness. There was no light on him. It's okay? I think some people think this is really easy to do. It actually is not that easy to do. There's a lot to sort of try to do. You have equipment, I have equipment that is running the program. And I'm trying to watch the chat at the same time. You saw it? Okay, yeah, I just want you and Christine, Telly was here, but I just want you and Christine to see it so you know, and Davo, so you know the name, in case you see it again. I don't need that. Doing the best I can. Tickety boo, I hope that's good. I hope that's a good thing. Oof, come on, cameraman, stop. it, it's not that it's necessarily, it's techie is what it is. I guess would be the best way I describe it. It's techie. So I have to make sure that the YOLO box has the charge it needs, and it is charging now, so that I can then, it navigates to YouTube. I make it a little more complicated because I have another camera plugged in. And I have that for a reason. So that when nothing's happening, you sort of get a distant shot of the airport. Oh, okay, Davo. Let me. Okay. Miss Myrtle Beach. ERB, that mama, I know her from other channels. Yeah, well, I can actually show that, and I have done that. So, without the zoom, there's the airport. Where? Where'd it go? I'm on that grass, back a little bit on the grass here at the gas station. Where'd it go? Can't see it. There it is. So, I figured this out to get the chat onto the screen. As you notice, I think that it's nice to be able to show some of the comments on the screen. ERB is one of special moderators here, Mama. All of these moderators, I try to stress to the people watching. Some of you have never been, you stumbled on a plane spotting channel, you said, oh, what is this? I did that in Brazil. I stumbled on a station in Brazil. I had no idea what I was looking at. I thought it was a picture till the plane moved. Then I found out what was going on, and the rest is history. If you don't know and you have questions, those people in the chat in blue are my channel moderators. They're all top of the line, first class. And you can come into the chat and ask them a question or engage them, and they'll help you. And they'll help you with any questions that you have. I can't necessarily always watch the chat or answer. I try. Definitely I try. But sometimes I can't. So that these people are there to help me, to help the channel, and they'll help you. There's no reason you have to sit back and have questions. 22 likes, ooh, that's good. So, wow, we've almost got 2 hours here. I'm just looking to see if I see anything moving around, or coming, or going, or moving, or thinking about it, or moving, looking around, snoop, snoop. I don't think I see anything. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, I think I don't see anything at the moment. Now, of course, that doesn't mean there isn't something. Okay. Well, the hair looks really bad right now, but we'll try this. Ooh. Okay. So, hopefully you can see me okay. I am Barb, and that's the airport. You can't see it in real time. I can see it, but it's not right close. That's Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains, and we're just here to have some fun. And the t-shirt is a friend of mine. He is New York City Aviation. Pete is the host. And this is a shirt he sent me. So that's what I'm wearing. I'm sorry, everything, it's windy. And there's a little dampness in the air. So it's making everything look really shabby here. I'm sorry about that. I want to thank you for coming and being a part of my channel. If you subscribe, you'll just know when I'm doing this again. Maybe Sunday after church. I have a little lunch and then come by. I want to come as often as I can, because I believe it brings people together. And a lot of people are hurting or sad or have problems. And this is a way for them to come and be with other people and feel a little bit better maybe. I'm giving you the best that I can product. I hope you enjoy it. I thought I heard something. So I want to thank you for coming. Of course, I say it all the time. The moderators, those are those people that are in the chat in blue, that have a shield by their name. They agreed to help me on my channel and to be there to help you if you're a watcher. And welcome you. You see them doing that. I can't always see when somebody comes in, but they can, because that's what they're doing. So they're there to help you. So I'm very grateful, all of you, the moderators, that you agree to help me on my channel. I really am. I'm very, very grateful. And I thank you all for coming, anybody that's here. I think we probably have wound down here. We have about 2 hours in the stream. I'm going to look and be sure I don't have anything coming. Thank you again for being a part of Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. Okay, and he's coming in? Okay, I see what you're saying. Where is it? Mama, thank you. That's a very sweet thing to say. Okay. I don't see it yet. That other one had no light, but I could see this thing up in the cloud. Let's see if we can get it. Where are you? Yeah, I guess you could hear me okay while I was out there. I think we've got the audio thing buttoned down. It's just the ATC, and I'll figure that out. Where are you? Ooh, I see it. Oh my goodness. It's really. Oof. There it is. There it is. Oof. I could hardly see it. Wow. Ooh, Smoky Joe. Smoky Joe's. Ooh. Easy, son. Easy. Get her stopped, son. They do pretty good. This runway is not some, like you say, really small. It's okay. What is that? Oh boy. Okay. The American just went behind the way it always goes, behind the terminal there. There it is. Whew. Got it. Okay. Okay. 25 likes. Wow. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-huh. Okay. That's that one. It's just landed. I'm watching the other one. It's not moving. How many times I came in that jet bridge? It's on the corner. Wow, years before I moved. 10 years? Wow. Let me see what my first at Myrtle. Glenn Martin. Oh, look at you. What are you doing there? I explained because I flew so often. I sort of watched this happen. So when we were taxiing, you would see the head stewardess, and all the other ones would be checking. Tray tables are up, everything's stowed, everybody's seated, seatbelts fastened, everything is closed. And then they report to the head stewardess, everything's okay. The pilot is in charge of the plane, but she's in charge of the back of the plane. And I have had a pilot sit and just sit there until that head stewardess, who sits behind the cockpit, picks up the phone and says, "We're ready, Captain." Until he hears that, he's not going to move that plane. Means something's not right. Somebody's not seated. Somebody's bag isn't stowed. Something isn't done. So that may be why he's sitting there. NZ1, oh, NZ, oh. Oh, well, now, that's like bringing a little first class into your chat. Oh, there's Ken. Oh, this is wonderful. Glenn Martin here. That's really nice. So that may be, as I said, why that plane. Yeah, or there's some, you've seen on the news problems. Uh, but I learned that from flying for 10 years. And sort of talking to head stewardesses. I used to sit up front because I had the miles. So the old-fashioned first class was just 8 bigger seats. It really wasn't the way it is now in the wide bodies. And that's what they told me. This is what I saw. He's in charge of the plane, but she's in charge of the back of it. And until he hears from her, "We're ready, Captain," he's not going to move that plane. And that may be it, but I don't know. If you could hear the ATC, you could probably hear it. Okay. They are talking. I've got 100 on that phone battery. I've now got 23 of my YOLO with double batteries. 91 on the tablet. And the camera is plugged in. Just check its battery and see how it's doing. $76 still, okay. All right, I think we have what we need. I won't be able to get this thing. I can't get it. The noise you hear is motorcycle. Oh, word. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that that's hard to listen to. That's, I'm trying to think if that's where we used to sit. Where that plane is sitting there. We may have a problem. They may have something going on. I don't know. 25 likes. 16 people watching. Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm waiting him out. Kevin's helicopter. Aha. It's called 2 for 1. Okay. I got a little something here. Okay, yeah, that's United. Okay. Looks like everything seems to be okay here. I can see the audio going, and I think you can hear me okay. Okay, here we go. It's very hard to see right now. Oh, I see that. That's that little. Oh, you look at you, little thing. That, as Kevin would say, that's a little fella. That's a little fella. There's the ATC tower. A.J. Ryder. Oh, wonderful. Silky Sam is here. Oh, Silky. I see you, Silky. Oh. 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 Sorry, I was watching that plane. Tracy. Oh. That's another one just took off. I missed that one. Aw. Yeah, I saw it taking off now. I missed it. Sorry. I was looking at the chat. Because I do care who comes to the chat. Oh, sorry about the motorcycles. Ooh, that's a Harley. Well, no, that one wasn't a Harley. It sounded like it. I think you can hear me. We're back, but probably not for long because it shows zero charge. So I'm really sorry. I was going to stop anyway. I just want to thank everybody for being here. I hate when it shuts it off before I can tell you thank you for coming here. While I have it able to get it in, moderators, thank you. The other camera, I would have to fire it up again. Moderators, thank you so much for being here and helping me, taking care of my channel. I'm very grateful for all the subs and the likes. We had almost 2.5 hours. I consider myself lucky. So I just want to thank you all for being here. 555, I know, welcome back, Barb's. I think I'm going to call it because I have 0% on the YOLO and it's going to quit again. It's got battery on it, but it's just not. So we had 2.5 hours. I don't know if I'll make it here tomorrow, but Sunday after church, Sunday afternoon, looks like maybe I could be here again and we could have a stream. So keep an eye for that. I don't see anything coming right now. I mean, I don't see a headlight or even a ghost in the clouds. I don't see anything at the airport itself moving. So I think they'll have a quiet spot usually at 6 o'clock. So again, I will say thank you all for being here. Everybody, hopefully I'll see you on, I think it'll be Sunday. Then Saturday I usually charge up my batteries and take care of things and get some housework done. With luck, and I'll have a full charge on the tablet and the YOLO when I go into it. I had that, but it just, the YOLO uses a lot of juice, a lot of juice. But it's a good thing when it works. Thank you, Mike.